Hey y'all, it's your girl Lady Will, and welcome back to the channel. If you new here, I recommend you watch the How It All Started video, which will tell you why I started creating content on this page. Alright, so we are headed down to Mississippi for the all-female ride / International Women's Ride Day. We were at the meetup spot waiting on our road buddies, Brittany and Terrence. Alright, so we exchanged greetings, told each other let's ride safe, and we headed out for Mississippi. Now I must say that this wasn't originally a planned trip. After Jacksonville, Brittany and I decided that we wanted to attend the Biloxi, Mississippi ride. So we headed down that way. As with everything, I like to take away lessons learned from this trip. Now this trip will challenge the little bit of skill set that I have. And you will see that later on in the video. It also made me use my best judgment. And you will also see that later on down in the video. But for now, I just want you all to enjoy the scenery as we head down the road to Biloxi. Oh, and another thing, the weather leaving Alabama was so disrespectful. It was so cold, y'all. I had on my leather jacket, I had on some warm-up pants underneath, and I had on my heated socks. And I was still cold. Like, what in the world? It's supposed to be springtime, and it wasn't springing. Alright, here we go. Over more bridges and bodies of water. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Hubby in the back making videos. He usually posts on Snapchat. He's not really a social media person, but every now and then he posts a few videos for his mom and his sister them so they can see the ride. Of course, my mother-in-law and sister-in-law watch the channel. I just think that's interesting when they see him record it from his vantage point. Alright y'all, so at this point, this is where I say my little skill set has been challenged. I went into the curve not knowing it was that sharp, and I was a little faster than I normally would have entered the curve, but nevertheless I got through it. As the hubby was telling me to relax, press the rear brake slightly and lean, relax. Alright, and shortly after that, I will be tested again. I think I was tired and just ready to get to the hotel, but I did not see where the speed limit dropped down to 45, then 35. And it had all these sharp turn warnings, and I must have missed it because I, again, went in a little faster than I wanted to. But this time I knew, hey, whatever I had to do when I come off this lean, I couldn't be in that other lane because I couldn't see what was coming. I guess it's a good thing that I haven't figured out how to set up my camera to record real time, because ain't no telling what y'all have heard going around these two curves right here. Sierra, y'all. She been riding for 2 days. Look at her bike, baby. The baby is riding. She say, listen, she ain't got time to play with y'all. 2 days, baby. And she about to do on this international female ride with. And then where y'all went?
West Coast all female ride in Vegas.
Bam. That baby went to Vegas. Ain't playing no games with y'all. Who said that she can't ride this bike? Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. She doing real good, cause 2 days she doing that too. All right.
Look at her riding that bike.
She doing good for 2 days. All right, y'all, so it is day 2 in Biloxi. So typically what we like to do when we go to new areas is find a breakfast spot that is local to that area and just test out the food. So this time we decided to go to Brick and Spoon, and I must say it was delicious. I've had shrimp and grits before, but right now this one is the number one. That's the number one seed right here. So y'all enjoy the scenery. All right, we over here for breakfast, Brick and Spoon. Let's see what that be about. Brittany, Terrence, Brittany. Ooh, hey. Oh, then do it again, husband.
What up, though?
What up? Him and his damn what up, though. BMF is not coming back on. Shrimp and grits.
Y'all funny.
She said she was too short to get a bike, but she's appreciating ours.
But I love it that y'all ride, because I can ride.
You get your candy or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should probably do a candy.
Look at that. Having a good time. All right, y'all. We out here at the Mississippi Gulf Coast Harley Davidson, and we're just gonna come and see what all they got. Probably pick up a shirt, just one shirt this time. Hubby said I got a 1 shirt limit. Oh, that's what you was talking about. So this the next hubby upgrade. This is next upgrade, y'all. Alright, so hubby is talking about the next upgrades that he want. He's going to chrome out the calipers, the rotors, the brake lines, the clutch lever, brake level, and the instrument cluster housing. We'll go inside and see. Got her Chuck Taylors on. Brittany got on them Chuck Taylors. Her Tampa Bay. Child, ain't nobody stud Tampa Bay. We're going here. I guess we're going through here. Thank you. Yeah, they got a little selection in here as well.
The whole rack. Okay. $25.
Hello, hey.
Hey. Welcome to Harley.
Yes.
Biloxi, Mississippi.
Biloxi, Mississippi. Couldn't come all the way to Biloxi without coming into the casino. So we decided to take a stroll on the loop. Like I said before in previous videos, it is something about water that is so soothing to me. And as we stroll, I found joy in watching Brittany and Terrence interact as they're still in their honeymoon stage of their relationship. There's nothing like true love. And when it's done right, it's a beautiful thing.
That shit was huge as hell.
What up, though?
Ooh. Let me see if I can get me a little snapshot of what we got going on. We got back to the hotel and noticed that a few of the ladies had came in. So we decided to, go mix and mingle and look at the bikes. I'm telling you, some of these women out here, they ain't playing no games. They customize their bikes just as hard as the men do. And I'm here for it. Warren in the house. There's the other Warren right there. And her name, Lady C, right? Yes, ma'am. And I'm Lady Will. Lady Will. Yeah. Go on, get your, ooh, they go Diamond with her crazy self. Yeah. Oh, I jumped off the bike right here. And I saw that right there. I had to go find her, y'all. Y'all, if you know, you know. Alright, y'all, so we headed to the clubhouse to do a little meet and greet, do a little party, and y'all know the rest.
If y'all didn't know, now y'all know. S. will be in the stage tonight. S. Mr. Slow Wine.
Music and dancing is good for the soul. We love a good party, y'all. And that night, we partied and had so much fun. So we outside, y'all, and the weather is not cooperating with us. I'm telling y'all, there was no rain in sight, and all of a sudden, it just started getting cloudy. Got Biloxi police up in here. Hey y'all, thank you. Queen B gon' teach us how to Dougie, y'all. Hey.
Hey, this your girl Queen B. I'm out of Biloxi, Mississippi. Finally got a chance to meet my sister. Standing beside her in Daytona Beach, didn't even know it.
Didn't even
But
much
I'm
know.
so glad to link up with her. Listen, she good people, y'all.
Good
Listen,
vibes.
make sure y'all share. Hit that share button, that like. Y'all make sure y'all share. Look, like her content. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we sisters, we in this thing together. Some of them gonna come up.
Period.
A few moments later.
Alright, right before it started storming, I decided that I was not going to participate in the ride. I made the decision that I was going to ride back to the hotel, and I wish the ladies luck. Well, you guys, all female ride, International Day ride. Look at that. And it's sad because there wasn't no rain in sight up until 4 o'clock, and all of a sudden the sky opened. So, yep, that's where we at. All female ride, Mississippi. As we headed back home, I reflected on the weekend that we had in Mississippi. I had an awesome time. Despite not being able to conduct the actual ride, I still had a great time. I met quite a few ladies, we shared a lot of laughs, and we ate good, so all was not lost. Let me take a second and talk to my new riders. As you all know, I just started riding a year and a half ago. And while all the rides proved to be fun and entertaining and exhilarating and exciting, you got to know when to say when. And let me tell you something, 2 of the ladies went down, and the ladies are good. But you have to, I cannot stress enough that if you don't feel right, if it's not you having some weird feelings, or if you, the rule of thumb, if you have to think twice about it, it's probably wrong or it's not worth it. Alright, back to the ride. So at this point, I had to pull over because I realized my chin strap wasn't buckled. And I ain't fancy enough to do it while I was riding, so we had to pull over. So let's talk the next ride. Right now, our next ride is scheduled for July, and that is the Milwaukee ride. Initially, we had planned to ride it, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to trailer the bike. All the previous rides we've done this year was to kind of build us up for that ride. And to be honest, I don't think I'm ready to do a 14 to 16 hour ride, even if we break it up in 2 days. Alright, y'all be easy. Y'all lay around for it. Thanks for watching. It's your girl, Lady Will.